We are overwhelmed with information when we meet somebody for the first time. It can be difficult to figure out what kind of person they are. That is why it is so important to understand how we communicate. According to experts, body language represents 55% of what we communicate, tone of voice matters for 38%, and what we actually say factors for only 7%. This means that when we meet someone for the first time, we must consider those three factors in addition to what a person's appearance could reveal. So, pay attention to the following 14 signs starting from the head down to get a sense of someone's personality when you first meet them.
Welcome to GenUus.
1. The eyes, they say, are the window to the soul. The key to determining which type of eye contact someone is making with you is to analyze the context. For example, if someone can't keep their gaze away from you, it could indicate a love interest. When you look someone in the eyes and they can't bring themselves to look back, it indicates that they are either nervous or have something to hide. That is being said, if you're talking with someone whose look makes you uncomfortable, especially if they are very motionless and not blinking, something is certainly wrong, and they may be lying to you. 2. Study a person's eyebrows to figure out their level of comfort. The three main emotions that raise your brows are surprise, worry, and terror. Raise your brows while you're having a casual conversation with a friend. Isn't it difficult to do? If someone you're interacting with raises their eyebrows and the subject isn't one that would normally provoke surprise, worry, or terror, it's an indication that they are feeling fairly uncomfortable. 3. Mouth can lie, but the eyes can't when it comes to smiling. Sincere grins reach the eyes, causing the skin around them to wrinkle and form crow's feet. The next time you want to determine whether someone is truly smiling, look for crinkles in the corners of their eyes. People frequently smile to cover up what they are really thinking and feeling. If they aren't there, something is hidden by that smile. 4. What they have to say. If you meet somebody for the first time and all they talk about is their gorgeous better half or their co-workers, chances are they are a very great person. Based to studies, the more people rate others as kind, polite, caring, and well-mannered, the more likely they are to exhibit these characteristics themselves. But the opposite is also true. Anyone who backstabs and labels people as manipulative and unpleasant is more likely to exhibit similar characteristics themselves. They may also have a history of depression or a personality condition. 5. Such as your voice tone, pitch, or manner of speaking is referred to as language. It's a sophisticated way of saying you should pay attention to how someone says things. For instance, if someone responds to you in monotone, they are most likely disinterested in your concept. Another noteworthy example is the use of sarcasm. When someone uses sarcasm, what they mean is the inverse of what the words say. So pay attention to how they speak and how they emphasize terms. It gives you a good indication of what their genuine goals are. 6. People who are kind and eager to meet you will approach you and look you in the eyes. On the other hand, if you just met someone and they look away to the side, this is a subconscious body language hint indicating they are seeking for an escape. 7. Nodding shows that someone agrees with you. However, excessive nodding may indicate concern about approval. When you tell somebody things and they nod a lot, it indicates they are concerned about what you think of them or that you mistrust their ability to follow what you say. On the other side, constant nodding could be unconscious signs encouraging the other person to get moving, similar to how a person continually looking at their watch or touches their car keys. 8. When someone is trying to make a decision, they tend to rub their chin. They could be looking up, down, or sideways. It's a dead giveaway that they are deep in thought. A clenched jaw indicates stress. This shows a high level of discomfort, regardless of what the individual is saying. Their conversation could be moving towards something they are concerned about, or their focus could be elsewhere and they are focusing on what's troubling them. 9. The way someone carries themselves can provide information about their self-esteem. For instance, if someone stands upright with their shoulders back and their gaze straight ahead, it indicates that they are confident in themselves. Slouching over and looking at the ground while walking, on the other hand, produces a very different impression. It rarely indicates that they have poor self-esteem, but that's the message it conveys. 10. It is believed that the hands communicate what the mind is thinking. When a person rubs their hands together, it typically means that they are pleased with something. People frequently do this when they are thrilled about something excellent that is coming up in the future. 11. A person's handshake can tell you a lot about them. They are inclined to be subservient or a pushover because they are soft and flabby. They are too harsh and crushing, and they may be dictatorial. The duration is also essential. It's strange if it's too lengthy, but it could also signal some sort of dispute if it's too short. It is conceivable that the individual does not wish to form a meaningful connection with you. However, it is possible that they do not have much time. 12. If someone leans in towards you, it's evident that they are interested in what you're saying. What you may not realize is that it is also a gesture of respect. When people approach you and lean in during a conversation, it indicates that they want to confide in you. It helps you feel reliable and respected. When someone leans back, it indicates that they are tired of the conversation or that they are uncomfortable for some reason. 13. A person's shoes can reveal a lot about their personality. Apparently, we all make shoe judgments, but studies show that they are fairly accurate. People who are nervous will wear fresh or very clean shoes. People that are friendly will wear functional shoes. Calm people enjoy wearing uncomfortable shoes. Aggressive persons also wear ankle boots. Take a look at your own feet. Is your personality type compatible with theirs? 14. How someone wears and displays themselves can reveal a lot about them. If the person's hair is in place, their clothes are pressed, and they show attention to style, they may be very detail-oriented. A person with a more casual wardrobe or bedhead may be creative or simply sloppy. Take someone who appears unclean and stinky, they could simply be a really lazy person. Reading people isn't easy, but if you can do it, it's a fantastic skill to have. But hopefully, with these tips, you'll be well on your way to becoming better at reading people. We want to know what you think. When you're meeting someone for the first time, what's the first thing you usually notice about them? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them.